We have an update for you on the Rockford Public Library's plan to close branches. It announces it will close 2 of them. The Rock River branch on 11th Street and the Rockton Center branch on Rockton Avenue will close. The library says a number of complex issues force these cuts. Things like the minimum wage increase, loss of funding, and of course COVID-19's impact, which means less money from things like fees, fines, and space rentals.
We know that the Rock River branch on 11th Street will close before the end of the year because we know the lease is up on December 31st. So the whole object is to not renew these leases of these branches. But the dates are otherwise up in the air.
But in order to deal with the loss of these 2 branches, the Rockford Public Library says a new mobile library system will bring services to these locations and other underserved areas of the community. 13 News reporter Mary Sugden explains how it'll work.
Rising costs, a drop in revenue, and a change in the way people use libraries are forcing a new service model at the Rockford Public Library.
The walk-in usage of these branches has gone down over the years, where our digital services have increased.
And now, with the upcoming closures of the Rockton and Rock River branches, administrators believe a new system will not only fill the void of those branches, but go a step further.
Our ability to move it to many different locations throughout the day will enable us to reach neighborhoods in Rockford that don't have access to brick and mortar locations and really have never had walkable access to a library branch location.
It's very obvious when you look at a map that there are certain areas that have been underserved by the Rockford Public Library for many years. And for the first time ever, we're going to be able to address that.
Kathy Krussell is the manager of the Rockton branch and will manage the mobile system once it's up and running. She says it won't just have books, but technology like hotspots and Chromebooks.
And have computer courses for seniors. We'll have job skill courses, resume writing courses for people looking for jobs. We'll also have STEM classes for kids.
Krussell says the idea is for the system to visit roughly 2 to 3 spots every day and hopes to partner with places like churches and community centers to provide programming on days when the weather doesn't cooperate. While the exact schedule has yet to be determined, Krussell says the library needs your help to do it.
This is the time for people to contact the library to let us know what you would like to see.
So that when the library rolls into your neighborhood, it brings with it the materials you need. For your 13 Weather Authority, Mary Sugden, 13 News.
The library says it's working on a specific email for this input. The plans are for the mobile system to be up and running next spring or early summer.